going on, legend? Thanks for clicking on this video. I want to be chatting with you guys today about something which is a bit of like a new way that I want you to approach your goals if you're someone who is oriented around wanting to get to a certain scale weight. So obviously for most adults, right, or teenagers and stuff like that, we're pretty scale focused. In other words, we put a lot of self-worth and a lot of our identity around what the scale tells us, right? Which obviously isn't a good thing. You probably know it's not a good thing, but you do it anyway because, well, it's what we come to see as the norm fairly early in the game in terms of, well, giving a shit about our health and our fitness and our body image, you know what I mean? So I want to encourage you from a point of view that you should be looking at weight loss as like a bonus, right? Not the sole driving force of your actions. So your sole driving force of your actions could be to go, should be geared around, fuck, I love you, body. I want to look after you and nourish you and work with you for as long as I can, knowing that as part of nailing that process and that being the outlook, that your weight will sort itself out, rather than the other way around, which is dialing and grinding around trying to hit a certain scale weight and expecting your health to be perfect as a ripple effect. I want you to see it from the other way around. And if you can approach it in this way, it means that you will be dialing in on things that are actually way more enjoyable than rigorous conventional dieting, and then naturally your weight will sort itself out, especially if it's kind of like, because for a lot of people, what I find is like, we see health and fitness mags, we see Insta celebs, and we see all this trending diet shit, and hashtag keto and everything else, and it's all great for short-term sort of grinding, right? But then when it's like, and by short-term grinding, I mean like, cool, you've got like a cool event coming up that you want to be lean for so that you can look dope in your photos, or maybe it's like a photo shoot, or a party, or it's your 20th or your 30th, or your kid's 16th and you just want to look good, or maybe it's a holiday, right? So it's like, that's where all those trending things are good for, to be able to drop some weight really quickly. But what's bullshit and what annoys me is when people think that they can just so that they can do stuff like that and expect to make a lifestyle out of it and stay lean ongoing. Nope, it's not gonna work. Your diet approach like that will backfire on you, and you will, as a result of approaching it this way, you're going to struggle with your weight ongoing. You will regain it, and you will create a cycle for yourself of diet, regain, You'll probably become a binge eater as well. And if you've been following my stuff for any length of time, this is why I'm so passionate about the whole fuck dieting scenario and anti-dieting strategies that I teach, because weight loss shouldn't be your fucking sole priority and mission. Your goal should be to develop an amazing relationship with yourself in terms of self-talk and body image. Your goal should be geared around making amazing, healthy decisions on a day-to-day and developing a good lifestyle around that. And then once you have all that down pat, awesome, start dialing in on a few things in terms of tracking calories and macros and stuff like that to a degree if your mindset can handle it, and some other strategies that will allow you to start controlling how you look and feel because you've gotten those health bases down pat. Now, by health basis, I mean things like, do you consume, let's say, for example, 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight that you weigh? Probably don't, Are you someone who gets in at least half a kilo of plants per day? See what I mean? Are you someone who sleeps for around 7 to 9 hours a night? Are you good at managing stress? Do you lift regularly through the week? Are you good at getting in movement every day? All these sort of things a lot of people don't do, and they don't bat an eye over it. Instead, they just jump on their Garcinia Cambogia pills and their skinny teas and all this sort of trending shit, and wondering why they just feel shit and lethargic and can't get anywhere. You see what I mean? So weight loss should be a ripple effect of you dialing in on getting healthy and loving yourself, rather than making it your life's mission to just hit a certain scale weight figure, expecting that you'll maintain it and that you'll feel healthy later on. Doesn't work that way. So let me know your thoughts around this in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And if you're someone that's struggling with your health, with your relationship with food, with just all this sort of shit in general, get in touch, slide into my DMs, and we'll see if my anti-dieting coaching can be a good fit for you. But big love, thanks for watching. See you around.